my son, my little young son, Elisha Marion. He plays the son of Miss Beverly, which is played by Beverly Merriweather. And Dominique. Dominique played the part of Dominique in the play. Her name is Dominique Finney. And she was the daughter of Sadie was played by Shaniqua Finney. I wanted to ask before I did it. I was going to do it, but I was going to do it differently. Anyway, you know, you write plays, you kind of write them blanketly. You don't really ask anyone, you know, is this you, is this you? But she took the script, she said, okay, I can do this. And first rehearsal was kind of like, Second rehearsal, she came to me. I don't know if it's second or third, but after rehearsal she came to me and she said, Sister Crystal, this has been my life. She said, my husband and I have walked the streets not knowing where we're supposed to go. And she said, how did you know? I said, I didn't know. I said, but when I write, I ask God to help me to, when I'm putting people in these parts, that it's a part for a person that can understand, that can feel it, and that it will minister to their lives as well. So I really thank you for sharing your story with me. I think we got a little closer during that time. Thank you. Shaniqua Finney. And then we also have Tobias Merriweather, who played the brother of Elisha. I was trying to keep the kids with their own parents so it'd be easier for rehearsals and everything. Kind of worked. We also have Gabrielle Merriweather, who played the sister of one of these. Okay, I'm going to have to say a couple of words because every time I think about it, my heart just kind of drops. Jeff was played by my oldest son. Yeah. That's my mom. Tell his story or anything like that because one day I feel that the Lord laid on his heart to tell his own story. Excuse me, to tell his own story. But you don't know how it does a mother when you pray for your children. They're away in college and things are happening. They're calling you, Mom, what do I do? How do I do this? And I just thank God that He's here. Some newcomers this year, and I was told they wanted to do something. I was like, okay. And so when I said, do you want to play this part? And she said, sure. I said, can you sing this song? Sure. I was like, whoa. Just eager to want to do. So we had a part, her name was Sarah, and it was played by Kiara Lebo. She was a latecomer. I think she maybe have had her script 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. So I thank God for that. That's really good. God blessed you with a very, very good memory. That's good. Our bell ringer, Elder Sam Fontenelle. The drink scene, and I appreciate him doing that. And I always, you know, there's certain people you can ask at the last minute, can you do this? Will you do this? And they just say, sure. And I thank God for that. Thank you. Our sign holder, Alicia Sanders. Again, another person who received her part, what, 3 days ago? Just came right on board and said, yes, I want to do it. I want to do it. Thank you. We had a street youth, Dominica Sanders. Demisha Sanders. Now you really can thank God when you have a kid go away to college, you know, haven't talked to them, they come back to church. They come back and the first place they come to on a Sunday morning, they come to church. And then I didn't have every dancer I had fell through. It wasn't meant for them to do. So we were sitting there talking, and also my nephew came in, and he just happened to be sitting there, and I was like, I need a dancer. He said, what about Zarina? I was like, oh, that's right. I said, well, is she here? I said, she's out of school. She's in college. She said, no, I think she stopped back last night. So Zarina just filled right in. She came and she had... And you know, it's really great when even though a person will say, that's not me, I don't do dance, I do spoken word, but still we'll do it. And we'll do a good job. And have a good attitude that you can do it. I need this. You know what it said? Another person that came in had a script maybe a couple of weeks. The Miss Gaynor, Annie Lebo. To do and willing to do for God, I love it. Sure, I'll do it. What do you want me to do? Anything you want me to do, I'll do it. Whatever, what can I do? What's that? Our masked team, Demetrius Finney. It's great when you have young people that say, I don't want to play that part. I mean, no, seriously, because nowadays, kids are doing all kinds of things. So when you have a youth that says, I don't want to be a thug, or I don't want to be a hood, but say, okay, Sister Crystal, I'll do it. I thank God for that. We know that it's no way near your character. So. The part played the part of Sir was played by Rashad Arnold. He was also the son of part of Liz was played by Patricia Fontenot. I'm sorry, we have some for our monologue. They're sisters, you guys know that? Jayla and Dana. There's the monologue, and then we had another reading by Malia Lebo. By myself because, you know, the windows, the stage, the lights, the sound, that all requires somebody. And I want to make sure, I even wrote it down today, you guys. So I want to make sure that I thank everyone. First, I want to start with the stage crew. We had Devontae Finney. And also Davion. Davion was here during rehearsal after rehearsal after rehearsal. There were some days that I didn't even know. Our lighting, you know, this is my nephew, so I guess I can say this. I said, Jamal, I need you to help me. Okay, Auntie, what do you need? I need somebody to run the lights. Okay. Now, it's not that it's you know, it is kind of, you have to be really technical to do the lighting. So I said, Jamal, I need you to go to a training over at Hollywood Lights with me so you can do the lights. We get there, it was like, what, 15, 20 minutes? This boy caught on, this young man caught on to that stuff, hands down. It's like, I'm the right person.